Let's see what you're made of. Get your ass through this obstacle course. Pick up the pace. Get over to that next obstacle. Double time. Up and over and through the tunnel. Up and over the obstacle. Jump up to reach the top and pull yourself over. Looks like you need some help, so why don't you ask your fellow knucklehead over there to help you over this wall? Balance yourself on those beams and get to the other side. If you fall, you gotta start again. This next evolution will get you used to what it's like to be under fire. You will be stressed, and this is a live fire
Enemy
exercise.
contact!
Keep your head down and keep moving. And keep your head down and keep moving. How are you going to react when you're in this situation for real? Keep moving. I am absolutely astonished you're not dead. Get yourself geared up and get to the next station. Your next period of instruction will be about field dressings. The standard issue field dressing is critical for stopping all kinds of bleeding and trauma. Not only can you use it on yourself, but to also stabilize other wounds in the field, as you will see in the next station. Use the field dressing on a seemingly incapacitated man on the ground.
Thanks.
Welcome to my main base. There's a number of things you can do here, from weapons familiarization to learning about how you can communicate with your squad. Go around and take a look, and when you're done, head to the motor pool at the end of the base. This is an example of some of the ways you can be deployed in the field. The rally point is only for you and your squad, while the big bunker-looking structure is a hab. Habs are meant for your entire team and are found only on forward operating bases or FOBs. In both circumstances, you will need to rearm your weapons from any nearby sources before moving out. This is an example of some of the ways you can be deployed in the field. The rally point is only for you and your squad, while the big bunker-looking structure is a hab. Habs are meant for your entire team and are found only on forward operating bases or FOBs. In both circumstances, you will need to rearm your weapons from any nearby sources before moving out. Listen up. Communication is critical to surviving in the battlefield. Local comms allow... This right here is the tactical map, where you can see all your friendly... The map is divided up into grids. Each grid is designated by a letter and a number. If you want to be more specific, each grid is further divided into sectors as laid out on a number pad on a standard keyboard. Here are some of the light vehicles that you might encounter. Often they're the logistics trucks meant to carry supplies, or civilian vehicles adapted for use on the battlefields. If you look over here, you may encounter some of these wheeled vehicles. Often they're used for troop transport, but also can put down a decent amount of firepower downrange. I highly recommend you do not use these as frontline units or you're likely to get your butt shot off. But honestly, I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Designated marksman, automatic rifleman and machine gunners carry a machine gun like this to the field. Firing from a supported position, these weapons are highly effective at suppressing the enemy and can deliver the firepower of a team of riflemen. If you run out of ammo on your primary, your sidearm is your next best friend in emergency situations. Pistols are not designed to be effective at longer ranges, so don't try and hit a fly at 100 meters. This is your standard issue rifle. It may come in different forms and attachment configurations, but it does what any good infantry weapon does best: suppress and kill the enemy. All riflemen and support roles carry this as their primary weapon. The best way for you to shoot is in single shots. Take a moment between each shot and make sure you're still on target. Hand grenades are incredibly dangerous and should be treated with respect. However, they are a great means of clearing out a room and a group of enemies. All roles are issued with these, either in the fragmentation or smoke variety for concealment. Grenadiers in your squad carry a grenade launcher slung under their primary weapon. These fire 40mm grenades and are highly effective against infantry in the open and light vehicles. Just remember the grenades need a few meters to arm, so you can't fire these at point-blank range. Anti-tank rolls are issued with rocket launchers that, depending on their yield, can damage and destroy enemy vehicles. The rockets need a bit of distance to arm, so avoid firing these at close range. The launcher also fires a deadly backblast, so make sure your rear is clear before firing.